Good night.
Good night, Mama.
Hey, how are you doing?
I did listen all the time.
Nice.
I just called here to announce you. A great black business lady in Kingston, Miss Paul Robinson, from Middle Street businesswoman in Middle Street, that passed away last Thursday. Miss Robertson was a great business lady in this town. And she's no more with us. She and Miss Williams is the same, just born to one another. Miss Williams had the baby and died.
Oh, okay.
So, I think she will be buried next Wednesday. So I just called to make you and who you know that great lady.
Yeah, and to extend your condolences, right?
Yeah, I do business with that lady from since 1972. And a lot of businessmen in this town, they start out buying and crediting from she until they put on ground. You understand? Very nice lady. And I said, God bless her soul. And she business is still going because her daughter and her husband is still carrying on the business.
Yeah.
So I just called to make you to know that. Right?
Okay.
All right.
But you must really speak to that daughter of yours.
I listen to you. And, sometimes I feel ashamed about the behavior of my daughter.
Oh, God. What does she have to
Love
gain?
One, where we speak to Love One. And it's time enough that she pull up her stump and push it back under her arm and go out the wicked. Because I don't know. I love my daughter. And I know she loves me too. And Love One and the air asking you, please again, behave yourself.
Because watch me now. Watch me now. What do you say about this son of man?
Huh?
The son of man.
The worst case scenario.
The son of man, they say the son of man have nowhere to lay his head. Who is referred to as the son of man?
I don't know.
You don't know? Eh?
No.
They say birds have nests. Right?
Yeah.
Fox have hole, but the son of man have nowhere to lay his head. Who was referred to as the son of man?
I can't remember.
Okay.
But Love One, I call on you on the air again. Behave yourself. It ain't something good to me, your father. And to all your brothers and sisters, they are hurting. They won't tell you that, but they're telling me they are hurting. Because of your behavior sometimes they listen to you. I'm asking you again, please do me a favor. Behave yourself. Don't disgrace yourself. No more, Love One. I love you. I love you. Not that I love you. And I know you love me too. We are communicate with your father. Every week we communicate. Speak to you. So don't disgrace yourself on the air. No more, Love One. Do me that favor. Do that favor. Please, 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 please. Famo? I listen to you.
All right, my dear.
Because I just sometimes when I hear these things and I just lie on the bed and I just cry sometimes, Because I know I ain't bring up my children and in that way. Who know my brother, the brothers and the sisters and them, they could tell that. Because I am one demand. When they were small, whenever they do anything, I scold them. I give the person who come and make complaint to me, I give them satisfaction. You understand? I am not one the man to go whoop and beat. I never beat up my children. I speak to them. I scold them. You understand? And I know how they come up. And I do
just recently, right?
Yeah.
When Kay was ordained as a pastor, she was on radio saying that God isn't mocked. And one assumes that she reads the Bible, but it doesn't seem that way. Mr. Hazelwood, you must ask who living with you is Matty.
Yeah.
Read Matthew chapter 8 and verse 20. Jesus had no home. No home. He was a homeless refugee. Matthew 8:20 says, foxes have dens, birds have nests, but the Son of Man have no place to lay his head. When she referring to Luzette as Miss Howard Cat, the fellow who she was speaking to had intention to go after her house. If he went after her house, would not she have been a Miss Howard Cat too?
I know the same, but anyway today. He said bad things about my daughter, you know.
I tell you.
I listened to the tape on them. She said bad things about my daughter. Some things where she ain't said no about my daughter, you know.
And now, what a society to live in.
What
a society to live in. You're getting ready now to pull down another black sister.
Okay. I don't love it.
This can't be right in the name of politics, man. Politics shouldn't bring us to this stage.
And let me say this, sister. I am apologizing to every single one who she was abused and said things about them. I, William Hayes, will apologize to them, forgive she, and forgive me, and all these brothers and sisters, whoever she said and done to other people, right?
Okay.
Because I don't want nobody pushing nothing, you know.
I understand you.
I don't want nobody say nothing bad about she, you know. But if she say bad things about people return it back to her.
Exactly.
And I don't love that. Because I don't want nobody put their hand on she, you know.
Can't be right, man.
I can't see, you know. Because if I could have seen anybody push their hand on she, because I wouldn't take it, you know. I wouldn't take it away, you know.
I know.
I would have never take it away, you know.
I know.
Because you see my children and my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, I love them.
Okay.
And I just call them every living day they come by me.
All right, then. But okay. I have to go here.
All right, have a blessed
All right, my dear. You have a blessed night as well. Take easy. Country, right, man. This can't be right. This can't be right in the name of politics, man. No, can't be right. Anyhow, folks, our time has really gone. Our time gone. Two of them now at me one time. Let me see who this. Hello, good night.
Hello, good evening, London.
Hi. Oh, you're so late, man. It is now 10:58.
I know. I was trying a couple of times, but you know, greater folks than me came before. So, listen. How vile can a person be to rejoice because a woman was arrested and put into jail, not because she belonged there,
no,
but because there was a glitch in the system, there was an oversight. And you are on a national radio platform
rejoicing
I mean, how base can you be?
Gosh.
And then here we have again. Since when is depriving, is put in blood, sweat, and tears of his livelihood? Since when you can minimize that life-shattering, life-altering moment and call it a debacle? Are you kidding me? You took away Bigger Big's livelihood
And boast about it,
you're
you know.
referring to it as a debacle? Oh my
God, the
Listen,
country,
man,
but no, what is bad, you know? And it is too late for Bigger Bigs to go and get judicial review. Judicial review, because I am saying to you that statutory order of 2011 was unconstitutional. Because look, listen to all the tapes. If you know something, if it was for Fordy Sam's own tongue, you think that Mr. Toussaint would have win his case?
Exactly.
They couldn't hide their evil. They couldn't hide it. They couldn't conceal it.
Yep.
They couldn't conceal it. It came out, and his own tongue is his own tongue that Mr. Toussaint used in Parliament.
Yep.
His own
But
tongue.
Margaret, you know that caller, the one who you said you didn't hear properly, he made such a solid point, right? Because Julian's argument was that they couldn't build a bridge.
Oh, right.
Because the ground was unstable, and that's the impression that I got, because, he said it's Rabaca's son. So he's given us the impression that the ground is unstable. And the caller made a valuable point. You know, it's almost as if they did an end round around the Constitution in order to deprive this man for spite.
Yes.
Vengeful spite. Because
you heard all the
went ahead
tapes?
and still built a bridge on the same Rabaca stuff across the Dry River. I think that's what the guy was trying to get at.
Oh, no, here what happened. I was a little bit distracted because I was looking at the phone.
I remember.
Trying to read what is on WhatsApp.
Yes.
But even so, the greater point is this. What became of the monies? The monies, according to Julian, were allocated to build a bridge at Rabaca, not the dam, higher up for the farmers to use. You hear what I'm saying to you? They actually started a bridge, you know. They started. Everything washed away. Where the rest of the money went?
But you know,
I heard Paul Sewell's got fridge. We call it stainless steel. Stainless steel fridge. You hear what I'm saying to you? But no bridge. No bridge. And the lying excuse that they gave is not only that is Rabaca's son up there, which is true, right? The other thing is this. If you know that a bridge could not have been built, why did you say that Bigger Bigs was destroying the environment?
Exactly.
No, but from day one, I have been saying they didn't want to pay him anything at all for the land, so they didn't want to acquire it. But this morning, I heard the Commissioner of Police speaking about possessory title. And then I said, wait, how are they say this man here have a degree in law? If he have a degree in law, how he got to be telling Bing about possessory title?
Right.
Because it means then he doesn't have a grasp on the law as it relates to possessory title. But it is now 11:04. You called too late.
I know. Let me just wrap up by saying kudos to Major.
Oh gosh, man, wait.
I know.
I don't close the playlist.
Yep, I'm a laid-back person, Miss London.
Yes.
But sometimes you need to step over the line. I'm one of those
telling
people
you.
who need to step over the line.
Take it
and
to
this
them,
is how
man.
this is how you deal with thugs and bullies. You bloody their nose from time to time to let them know decisively and emphatically, don't mess with us. And when you come to me, come correct.
Nice.
Kudos to Major.
And to
as long
Kate.
as Major
And to all the rest.
is with us. As long as Major is with us, the ULP regime is not going to die with a bang. It's going to die with a whimper.
Watch me
Good
now.
night.
They came
Yeah.
with a strategy, thinking now they could disrupt.
Disruptive. Yes.
And disrupt. You understand? With
Yeah.
all the cross talk and the big belly man over there interrupting every time he get a chance. You understand?
Yeah.
Figuring now, he would have give the radio people them now something to talk now to say, oh, they walk out,
Yes.
they walk out.
Yes.
Wrong number.
Yes.
Major, take
Yes.
it to them, man. That's my boy.
Exactly.
That's my boy.
Exactly.
Our time has come to an end.
All right.
Our
Have a
time
blessed
has come
evening.
to an end, but I have to play this
Thank you.
for you before I leave here, okay?
I'm going to be listening. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too,
Okay.
my dear.
All right, bye-bye.
All right. Folks, as you know, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of love, power, and of a sound mind. Take care of your darling fella. A-Lonnie book in school, but you know everything that come out of my mouth. Take care of your darling selves until we meet again, right? Hopefully on Friday, we'll go back to this part where they say St. Vincent is among the least corrupt countries in the world. We'll prove them wrong.